Okay, so this is a look at the Kodak Gallery book. Now, I'll say this right off the top. The Kodak Gallery book was 10.25 inches by 9 inches. Because Kodak Gallery had this really freaky size, I didn't actually get the baby book printed. What I did was I used a lot of the same images so I could judge their paper, their printing quality in terms of using the same images, but I did not use the actual baby book because I just could not force myself to redesign the baby book for a third time or a fourth time. I've completely lost track. So, Kodak Gallery, yeah. So, 60 pages with what they call an image wrap cover. The price was $74.59, so it's a little bit more expensive than some of the other books. The cover quality, I rated it as average. Now, in terms of print quality, it's fantastic. I mean, the print quality is really, really good. But here are some of the reasons why I kind of downgraded it a little bit. Number one, according to their templates, and I tried this a dozen different ways, there's no way to do a completely full image on the cover, nor is there on the back, okay? So that's the first thing, is that they have all these templates, and the best I could do in terms of emulating the cover I had on all the other books, which of course had, you know, a full page cover, the best I could do is basically to put an image like this and then have some text up here. What I really wanted to do, of course, was have the whole thing be a picture. So I really didn't like that. Kodak is a huge company. They should be able to get this right. I kind of consider that unacceptable that they have such limitations when it comes to the covers. They also didn't do any spine printing, which I also, again, find really ridiculous. I think everyone should do spine printing. So, didn't like that. On the back, there's two things I don't like about this. Number one, if you pick this template, like if you pick this cover, you had to have this, which was this little tiny image in the middle and a little bit of text. So, in the context of how this worked out in terms of this cover with a bit of text and the way this looks, if anyone were to pick this up, I mean, it's beautiful. Like, it looks really nice. I get to say that I love my son down here. That's really cool. But again, what I wanted to do was have, you know, a full page, a full cover image, and I couldn't do that. The other thing I didn't like is that there's this huge and incredibly ugly barcode on the back. Now, I asked Kodak why they did this, and apparently this barcode is for tracking purposes, and the barcode, basically, it makes sure that the cover lines up with the book, okay? Now, according to Kodak, this is going to be going away a few months from now, which I think is great because, I mean, I showed my wife this book and she looked at it and she's like, oh, that's really nice. And then she flipped it over and saw this barcode and she's like, oh, that's really ugly. So again, really, I think it's unacceptable that Kodak kind of has this set up. So if you're going to order a Kodak book, maybe wait a few months until you're able to order it without this. So enough about the cover. So I rated the overall cover as average. If Kodak offered more flexibility, spine printing, and didn't have that ugly barcode, I would have rated it excellent. Now, in terms of paper quality was excellent. Really, really nice paper quality. Thick paper, really nice color, really nice kind of tone on the paper in terms of the way it makes the images pop. I really, really like the paper. So I rated that excellent quality. The print quality, I rated the print quality as being excellent. As far as I know, they don't have any kind of auto adjustment, but if they did, it didn't screw with my images. I really like the way the images look. The print quality was excellent. Yeah, so super print quality. So I rated that as being excellent. And yeah, so overall quality for this particular photo book, I rated it as being excellent with a little bit of a trend towards average. And that was, again, just some of the issues related to the cover. Yeah, it's a little bit on the pricey side at $74.59. But overall, I would say that Kodak Gallery does really nice books as long as you can kind of adapt yourself to using their fairly limited cover system. So once again, that has been Kodak Gallery.